Well, hello there, my friends. I am so looking forward to today's video. It is jam-packed with taking down the Christmas and holiday decor, as well as refreshing some areas in the house. We are going to be redecorating, which I'm really looking forward to. Also, I'm going to be organizing all of my holiday decor and showing you how I do that. So in today's video, I'm going to give you a quick overview. Actually, it's more than a quick. It's about a minute-long overview of how trashed my house really is. Now, this was filmed several days after Christmas, and this is what it looks like, but it's for the most amazing reasons. We had a lot of fun, family over. It was just really genuinely such a joyous and amazing time. Usually, because I put Christmas up fairly early in November, I am ready to be done with it like the very next day or that evening. But there was something in me this year that wanted to leave it around a little bit longer. So what I chose to do is work on the downstairs first. The kids were able to keep their items and their Christmas tree and their game room, but for my sanity, and I was feeling like the walls were closing in on me, I decided to go ahead and tackle the space downstairs. Now, if you're new here, I have 6 kids, 5 kids still at home, and my youngest is 19 months. So getting a lot done with her around is not very easy. So a lot of times I will film in the evening because it just makes more sense. So I am pulling some of the ornaments, or all of the ornaments, off the Christmas tree. I really like these bins here because it comes with the cardboard organizers that accommodate larger ornaments, which was wonderful. So I'm putting these ornaments in here because they're by far my favorite, and I want to use them years and years to come. So I am done taking everything off of the tree. I zoom through it. I don't want to bore you guys or just speed it up too much, so I just do clip by clip, and I'm going to continue to organize everything in these bins. Now, I will put like items with like items, so it's easy for next year. Here are the items here, and I'm going to also take this tree skirt, I will say, or this tree collar. It's great if you have animals, because my cat loves to, or Drew's cat loves to climb in the tree, but it wasn't my favorite. I don't know if I'll bring it back out next year. Couple of reasons. Drew might not be here next year. He's going to graduate this year, which makes me really sad. But it was really hard to put all the Christmas presents around. So I don't know if you guys experienced that, but we'll see. It's still going in the attic. And you saw that I wasn't able to fit that one roll of wrapping paper in the container because I wanted to save money, and I got the shorter wrapping paper organizer because that's just how I roll. And I'm also going to organize all of the gift boxes. I am the crazy mom that when people are ripping through boxes and bags and tissue paper, I'm like, no, wait, I want to keep that. So it is the next day, and I'm going to take some more items down during Emma's nap. She definitely will make a cameo in my videos as always, but again, it's just easier to get things done when she's napping. Chris works, you know, a ton, and so we gotta just make do. You guys know what I'm talking about. So I'm taking this tree down. I got this from Home Depot about 2 years ago, and I really love it. I know that the flock trees are kind of out of style, but I was able to make it look and make it work beautifully for me. She's held up really well, and the setup and the takedown is a breeze. So I definitely felt that for days. It was very painful, but I've learned my lesson. I should have just slowed down a bit. I'm going to continue to put the tree in here. This is another thing I like about this tree is I'm able to get it back in the box very nicely. Just use some shipping tape and we are good to go. And I put everything in the hallway because I cannot lift it over my head. I have to get Chris to do that. So I want to introduce myself. If you guys are new here, my name is Lynn White and I am a mom in Florida. I'm originally from Tennessee. So I am here with the love of my life and our 6 kids. We are a blended family and we have a lot of fun over here. So I'd love for you guys to consider joining. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button. It is completely free. It just lets you know when I post videos, which is every single week. And hit that like button because, believe it or not, it helps my channel out a ton. So I just wanted to throw that in there. I love y'all.
But you just wanna drink your wine and grab the glass and let it go down. But I can hold you any longer. I can cope 'cause you're a story. I wake up feeling.
So I got this garland from Home Goods, and it was about 20 feet. I got 2 of them. And I do know that Home Goods, TJ Maxx, and I believe Marshall's as well, has garlands and even beautiful wreaths out still at such a discounted price. And I know it may seem kind of hard and almost painful to buy holiday decor now, but let me tell you, your future self will thank you. I often talk about our future self. You're gonna clean the night before because your future self will thank you the next morning. And go ahead and get that garland. Go ahead and do it. Go ahead and get the wreaths. I think I'm going to pick up a couple wreaths for myself. I have some from Walmart that I really liked, but I like the ones that have like that Norfolk pine to it. So I may just go ahead and pick them up. And again, they were $34.99, and I think they're like maybe $15 now. That's a steal. So just want to throw that out there. I will never encourage you guys to go purchase anything, you know, like even when I do sponsored content, it's up to you. It's a blessing to my family, so I will do the things that I enjoy and that I like and I think that you would like, but there's never ever any obligation. I will never want you to spend any money that you don't have or you shouldn't spend. I preach that on my channel, but if you knew this year that you needed some items, I just want to throw that out there because this girl loves to save money, and I'm sure you do too.
In my head, did we try hard and lost it all instead? Was it all on me? Are you back away so far I couldn't see? Was it
So when I am doing my Christmas ornaments, as you saw, or things like this, I again do like items with like items. I also prefer clear bins, that way I can see it right off the bat. Now when it comes to garland, like you see here, I don't mind using a very large color-coded tub, and this garland all folded up in here beautifully. I probably have over 20 strands of garland in here, and that is no exaggeration. I had 2 from Hobby Lobby, I had the 2 from Home Goods, and then I had some from previous years. So also I want to say my voice is a little cracky. I have a really bad cold, but yeah, it just sounds kind of crazy right now. So I just wanted to let you know, if it starts cracking, that is what the deal is. But I'm in pretty good spirits because I'm honestly just really excited about this video. I've had filmed it days over days, and I was just excited to share it with you guys. Now here is the reveal of what everything looked like in the evening, and you will see what it looks like in the morning sun. This console was behind my couch, and I really like it here. I actually redid this space a little bit more. We added some mirrors, so I'll show that into my next video. So definitely make sure you guys are sticking around for that. But I've got bins here. I love to have function with decor, so I've got this dough ball that I can put keys and sunglasses in, and then we have our blankets and pillows that we can put in those baskets. Those baskets are also wonderful for toys when you have kids. So now here's a little hack. I purchased this olive tree. The olive trees are very, very expensive, but save your money by purchasing a shorter tree, a smaller tree. Use old books or boxes or anything. I've also got some foam in here, and you are going to add a substantial amount of height. So save your money, buy a shorter tree. I think this tree is 4 or 5 feet, and I've added a really good 10 inches or more, maybe a foot. And I'm just going to add Spanish moss here. I believe this Spanish moss may be from Hobby Lobby, but I know the dollar store sells it, and that works just as well. I don't really remember where I got this. And then I kind of just shove it in there. I like a little domed look to give it some fullness. Again, a smaller tree, cheaper, save your money, and then you still have a really substantial look here. Also, you can get ceramic pots on Facebook Marketplace for practically nothing. So I'm going to accompany the couch with one of my cozy blankets here, and I usually would say you need a contrasting color. So I've got a really light couch. A taupey blanket is probably not the best idea, but that's what I had, and I'm really trying not to spend money. I did purchase these pillows though because they just jumped out at me. They were on the clearance aisle, and I have been on the hunt for a good plaid pillow. You can tell I love stripes, I love plaids, I love all the things. So I will generally get all of my pillow covers from Amazon. That's my favorite place. The gray covers here are from Hobby Lobby, of course 50% off, and then the window pane behind it is from Amazon. So let me know if you guys need a link. I always have my Amazon favorites below, but I don't always update it, so let me know if you need that. And again, the pillows, the plaid pillow is from Home Goods. They were on clearance. I also make sure my pillows can always, the covers can be taken off, because with this many kids and dogs and me, it's necessary. The next thing I'm going to do is take this ottoman here. This is a fabric ottoman, and I'm going to use this tray. I got this from Home Goods. I love using trays for ottomans or on top of tabletops because it really makes a cohesive look. Add your books for height. Also, I am trying to read more and stay off my phone, so adding books that are not only beautiful but that you really won't look in will help kind of get the screen out of your face, believe it or not. And then I've got this pot here that I've had for quite some time. It's from Hobby Lobby, some coasters from Home Goods. All of this stuff is stuff in my home. So I shopped my home for this little setup here, except for the tray that was purchased recently. And everything else, I have a storage area where I keep all my decor. And again, functionality, practicality, I like to use little pots and boxes and all the things to put things in. Now, I'm not a big candle person just because of my asthma, but this brand, they actually sent this to me, and I was kind of iffy, but I love pine anything. And this candle, my friends, is also from Amazon, and it is heavenly, and I'm not just saying that. I don't have to even mention them, but it is divine. It does not throw a lot of fragrance, but it is just enough. It is wonderful. And this little space came together beautifully. Obviously, Ruby is really enjoying it. So I am going to spruce up this dough ball. I purchased this from Georgia. It is an antique, and I think it's beautiful. I love adding greenery because I believe that it makes the house just feel really lively and cozy and inviting, especially after the holidays when you've got a tree in there and a whole bunch of greenery. Adding some moss, some faux plants, even real plants, adding a faux tree or whatever you may have really just makes the space feel really good. I also think it makes it feel really fresh and airy. I just think you can't go wrong with it. I love moss balls, and I got all of these from Hobby Lobby. I believe these are the 8-inch, and then there's a bag there that I put in there. And I just filled this little bowl up because I wanted a cozy but yet minimal look on my mantle. I don't like a lot of clutter. I will preach on my channel, cozy, not cluttered. And so that is what I'm doing here, and I think you can achieve that with one of these bowls. Now the depth of the wood give it that warmth, and then you've got the greenery. It is such a beautiful contrast with each other, and it's beautiful on the top of this mantle. It is exactly what the living room needs, and it just brings it all together. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I've got another one coming very quickly. I am so thrilled with the way that things came out. It feels so good in here. I love decorating for the holidays, but I think I love decorating after the holidays just as much. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I love y'all. You are worthy, you are enough, and I cannot wait to see you soon. Bye!